everyone, it's Natalie. Welcome back to my channel for another video. This is kind of an impromptu video. I had something else planned for this week, but I'm having some technical difficulties with cameras and my ring light fell and shattered, and so I went to Target today and I got some things for the fall time, Halloween, harvest time, and I thought I would share it with you today in sort of a haul video, which I haven't done for a while. If you like this video while you're watching it and you do enjoy seeing hauls from time to time here on this channel, then let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. And if you are new here, then welcome. I make lifestyle and mommy videos over here on this channel every week, and sometimes I throw in a bonus video every once in a while. Like actually earlier this week was a bonus video, what I eat in a day, and I'll have that linked below for you guys. So make sure you are subscribed and you have your notifications turned on so you see whenever I post a new video. So I'm having lighting issues today. I do apologize. With that ring light broken, I'm trying to adjust my exposure because it's changing as the weather is like really breezy outside and the clouds keep going back and forth over the sun. So I hope it's not too bothersome. I'm trying to get this shot all set up and it's totally not what I normally do. So before we hop into what I got, I do want to just take a little bit right here and explain something. So if you just want to get to the haul, I'll have a timestamp right here where you can just skip right to that. But I get questions all the time about my thoughts and how we as a Christian family approach the holiday of Halloween. We know everyone has a different opinion about this, and we do respect your decisions and your opinion for your own family, but our decision is that we will continue to share the light of Christ by spending time as a family, by spending time in our community, serving and loving those around us, and we can do that while having fun dressing up in costumes that aren't scary, carving pumpkins, going to the pumpkin patch, doing apple picking, making apple cider, cooking with our family, or making crafts with the kids. And this time of the year in the Seattle area, we have a bunch of bats, we have a bunch of spiders and cobwebs, and so all of the little Halloween decor that has spider webs and jack-o'-lanterns and bats, it all really actually fits in with our experience as Pacific Northwesterners, and honestly, fall time wouldn't be the same without all of those things. And we do avoid the dark, scary, ghoulish elements of the season because we just don't feel like it really fits in with our worldview. You have to make the decision that you think is best for your family, and we have put a lot of thought and prayer into it, and we go year by year. Obviously, as a family with very young children in it, we don't seek out or really expose them to things that are scary, whether it's the Halloween season or not. That's just not something that we do. We do want to make sure that we are making the best choice for our family. So we do dress our kids up in Halloween costumes as long as they're not scary. We do enjoy trick-or-treating, which for us, we actually go to our church. They have a trunk or treat, and kids from the community are invited to go trick-or-treating around the different trunks of the cars, and people like dress up the trunks and they give out candy and Bible tracts, and they're always there to be a smiling face and to invite kids into the church and their families and just be there in the community. My parents' church, they have a harvest party for kids on the night of Halloween to add an alternative to some things that may not be appropriate for kids. So it's wonderful to be able to volunteer in those certain events and to bring our kids and participate, and we really do look forward to it. Every year we have some traditions with my family, carving pumpkins and roasting pumpkin seeds and eating really good food and just spending time together, and we think that totally fits in with our worldview and with the fact that we are Christians, and so that's what we will continue to do year after year, and we really enjoy it. And so I actually haven't ever purchased things that reflect kind of the October season, so pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns or more Halloween-y sort of things. So this is the first year doing that, and I will continue to reuse these items as the years go on. Thank you for letting me ramble a little bit about that. If you stuck through it, I hope that answered your guys' questions, and I hope this lighting isn't going crazy on me. This is so frustrating. So let's talk about the first thing here. This is what I keep looking at while I'm talking. This is a turquoise pumpkin, and some of you may already know what this is, but for those of you who don't, this is something that you can put on your front porch when you have trick-or-treaters come by that says that you have allergen-free treats available. My own brother, Luke, he is allergic to peanuts. And so it is important to us, and it has been as he has grown up, to make sure that he isn't getting candy with peanuts in it or has cross-contamination with peanuts. And so I love that nowadays they have an option to really alert parents to a allergen-free treat option. So we do that every year, but I've never actually gotten a turquoise pumpkin, and so I will continue to use this and put it on my porch. And speaking of candy, I got a bag of kind of fruity candy, Laffy Taffy, Nerds, Sweet Tarts. This is gonna go in our candy bin for our front porch when our trick-or-treaters come by. And then this big bag, which I'm going to donate to our church for their trick-or-treat, which I told you about. If you skipped through my explanation of our views on Halloween, you might want to go back so you can hear what I'm talking about. Sometimes it saves time to just watch the whole video, but I had to pick up some candy, and there's a really good sale going on right now. And when this video goes up, the sale is still going on at Target. If you spend $30 on like their hide and eek little department, you get a $5 Target gift card. And so that's what I have right here. I ended up spending the $30, so that's pretty cool. Also in that section, I picked up a couple of buckets because the boys don't have anything to collect their candy in this year, and I thought these were really cute. And they only had one orange one, and the boys both wanted it, and so I just decided to get them both the black ones. They won't fight over it because it's the exact same thing. I decided to get these ones because the little pumpkin shaped ones you can't store. They don't stack in each other, so it takes up so much room in a closet. And so I got these. I didn't get one for Haley because she won't be collecting candy yet, so I will get one for her when she's a little bit older. When we were little, my mom always had us make our pumpkins with happy or cute faces and not super scary, and so I think that fits into our philosophy. Okay, next thing I got, I always get seasonal window clings for the boys. They shred these up, they end up everywhere, and they don't last very long, but it was only $2, so I don't really care. They have so much fun with these. They're fun to stick on the window or on the sliding glass door in our back kitchen, and I thought they were super cute, and all the pumpkins are smiling on this one too. I love seasonal socks, and the one pair that I have for Halloween was actually starting to shred in the heels because I've had them for like probably 8 or 9 years. And so I bought myself a new pair. I thought these were really cute. Smiling pumpkin once again. For just $3, I found this little monogram pumpkin, B on it for Bennett, of course. And then as we were going through the aisles, Liam was like, "Oh, look, Mom, there's a switch on the bottom." And he turned it on, and we realized that it actually lights up, which is so cute and makes it even more worth the $3. And so I think it just takes like a little watch battery or something, but I thought this was adorable. And I tried looking for one for each of them, a J, an L, and an H, but they only had an L and a B. And so I thought this year we'll just stick with the B, and maybe next year I'll be able to find one in every initial. And I will try to link everything that I can for you guys if you're interested in any of this stuff. I think most of this you can get online because I didn't really get anything except for my socks in like the dollar spot, or what is it called? Bullseye's Playground, that's what it's called. So my seasonal decor budget for last year, because it was the first year in our new house, the whole budget went to just like fall in general and Christmas in general. So I didn't get anything Halloween or harvest time specific, and I didn't get anything Thanksgiving specific. And so my budget this year is going toward that. I'm just reusing the general fall stuff like I talked about in my How to Cozy Up Your Home for Fall Time video that I made last month. I talked about reusing your decor and how it's totally fine to not always go out and buy a whole new set of decor every year just because there's new stuff in the store. And I firmly stand by that. I totally believe that. And just like I said in that video, there's nothing wrong with buying new stuff. If something catches your eye or if you have the money for it, by all means, go ahead. And that's kind of what I did this time because I didn't have anything that was specific for Thanksgiving. And these guys were just too cute. These are a little pilgrim man, pilgrim woman turkeys. They're felt and corduroy, and I just thought they were super, like, if I'm gonna pick up anything that's grandma-ish, it's these guys. I just thought they were adorable, and the kids really liked them too. And I think the kids liked them a little bit too much because this guy's looking a little bit bent here. Sorry, Mr. Pilgrim Turkey. Another thing for Thanksgiving, and this was in the dollar spot, this is a gratitude tree. And so it's like this banner that has a graphic on it of a tree with little leaves, and it comes with a pen, and you can write out the things on the leaves that you're thankful for. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with this yet, or how I'll approach even like going about filling it out, but it was $3. It was only $3. I should have picked up 2 because this would make a really cute gift. I don't know, I just grabbed it. That's kind of what you do when you're in Target. Unfortunately, you just kind of grab things. I'm guilty of that. Who else is guilty of that? This is a little melamine 3-piece like serving plate set, and I already have 1 set of these. It was like $3, normally 10 or something, and I found it on the clearance aisle for what was it? $1.74 on clearance for 3 little plates. I've used these in videos over the past month or so. And I could definitely use another set of them. They're pretty much unbreakable. They're really cute because they have the stripes. For $1.75 for serveware, something that you can use while you're having guests over or whatever, that is so cheap. So I could not pass it up. Okay, is there anything else as far as decor? There's something in this bag. Oh, okay, so I have these little hooks, which I should show you the lights first. In my How to Cozy Your Home video, I talked about how much I love fairy lights for creating a nice warm ambience and just making it really pretty in your house. And literally 2 or 3 days after I made that video, Haley literally just snapped the string of lights in half and they don't work anymore. And so I picked up a new set, and these are normally $6. They were 50% off, and it's a little battery operated set. I also have a plug-in set that I use for the background of my videos sometimes, but it's nice to be able to have a battery operated set so you don't have to have it near a plug-in. You can just kind of make a little centerpiece or an arrangement or just string it along something and just change out the batteries when you need to. So these are pretty cute. And then I got this set of 3M command hooks. I love these little hooks. I use them all the time. If you're someone who makes videos on YouTube, or if you're like an Instagrammer and you want something to hang up lights or like a little garland or a banner or anything, these little hooks are awesome. And so not fall specific, but I am going to use them in conjunction with these fall time little fairy lights. These were in that seasonal section where they're gonna end up putting all of like the Christmas decor, and there were some Christmas lights and little Christmas trees already over there. So the only thing I regret not picking up was this adorable little pumpkin scarecrow that was there. It was only 10 bucks, and it was in that deal where if you spend $30 you get the $5 back. I think I'm gonna go back for him because I keep thinking about him, and I always loved seeing my mom put out her little scarecrow men during like the October and November time, and I think I may just go back for that little guy. I'm trying to adjust my little reflector here. Should I turn up the exposure again? Things got really dark all of a sudden. Thanks, October. Okay, so a couple of things from the kids' clothing department. Right now, they are having this sale on jeans for the family, and I wanted to get another pair of my favorite universal thread jeans because they're literally $15 right now, normally $27.99. They did not have my size in stock, unfortunately, so I'll be making an online order because these are literally the jeans of my life. I never want anything else in a pair of jeans. But the boys needed a couple more pairs, and so I picked them up, took advantage of the sale. One of them is a straight leg cut, the other is a skinny cut, and honestly they're not that different, I do have to say. Size reference, if you guys purchase from Old Navy ever, the 4T in Cat and Jack fits closer to a 5T in Old Navy. The boys are between 4T and 5T depending on the brand that I buy. We're getting back into needing a bit more clothing, like number of clothes for the boys. There was a time there when they could pretty much just share what would be normal for one kid to have. Back when they were babies, I needed twice the clothing, and now we're kind of getting back into needing like double of everything. Not quite, but almost there. They just go through their clothes really quickly during the day. And so these are a really cute flexible drawstring, kind of a jersey material for the waist. Skinny fit, which is great for my kids because my kids are skinny and they're tall. Normally this style is $10, but it was on sale at my Target for $7, which is a really good deal. So that's going in the to wash pile. This has the same sort of drawstring, stretchy jersey waist, but the fit is just a little bit more relaxed. It's still quite skinny. It's a straight leg fit. I got a 4T in this style as well. I grabbed a second one of these little Cat and Jack zip up, very basic little hoodie jackets. We bought two before, but one of them had a broken zipper and I didn't realize it. So Cat and Jack has a guarantee for all of their kids' clothes up to a year if you still have your receipt. So I returned it, or I exchanged it rather, and picked up this one. And it's super cozy and comfortable, and the kids love to just throw these on and go play outside, and they're so inexpensive that I don't care if they like burn holes in the elbows or get them dirty or stained or anything. These are like totally perfect for play clothes. And now we finally have the second one. Another clothing item, but this is for me. I just picked up another one of the A New Day long sleeve shirts. I talked about these in my fall favorites video. I will link that video for you guys if you're interested. But these are so soft and comfortable. They wear really well. They don't bag out during the day. And I even like pull down the neckline to nurse. And they really hold their shape very well. They just fit so nicely. They're so, so comfortable. And black is always a great option for any outfit. I love black. I used to wear it all the time when I was in high school. And I've actually kind of been going into wearing it a little bit more often now. I have a little cosmetics bag here. I picked up two things. My friend Jamie here on YouTube, I will link her channel below. She is such a sweetheart. I love her so much. Her and I both love Pixie face mists. If you've ever seen any of my like makeup videos, except for the very last one I just did, I love the Pixie Milky Mist and I think it was the Glow Mist. I've also used like the pink one, the Setting Mist. And Jamie suggested that the Vitamin Makeup Mist is really good. It has orange blossom and citrus extracts, energizing facial water, and it smells amazing. I actually sprayed this on before I started filming. Oh, it smells so good. It kind of smells like Sunny Delight, but like in a really, really good, more mature way. And then speaking of smell good, I picked up this Pacifica Himalayan Patchouli Berry roll-on perfume. I do want to dive into some more natural perfume, like non-toxic perfume, and this smelled so good. It's warm, but also very fresh at the same time and kind of earthy with that patchouli scent, but it doesn't smell like dirt like some patchouli perfumes or like essential oils can. So I'm going to be putting this one to the test too. Well, that is everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed going through this little haul of stuff with me, and check back next week because I'm actually going to be doing a clean with me video, and I'm going to be setting some of this decor out. And so if you want to see that video, make sure that you're subscribed and you have your notifications turned on. I don't know if it's going out as a bonus video or if it's just going to be next week's Friday video. So make sure your notifications are turned on so you don't miss when it does go up. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today and being patient with my changing lighting and my rambliness today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up so I know to do more hauls or this sort of video on my channel. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you later.